you have a laptop or a computer which doesn't have good RAM, good CPU, like let's say Intel Celeron with 2 GB RAM, you can't run heavy softwares like Photoshop, Adobe Premiere for editing videos. But once you have a good internet connection, you can always go online using softwares like Adobe Express, CapCut, and Canva. You can create videos using servers which are stronger than your laptop. Yes, your laptop doesn't have the CPU, or the hard disk is not as fast. You don't have good memory, RAM, but you can always go online as long as you have a good internet connection and edit pictures, play around with videos without overworking your computer, as long as you have good internet connection. And I was relating this with the issues of faith. For example, the book of Romans, it says, chapter 8 verse 26, it says, likewise the Spirit helps us in our infirmities, for we know not what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit himself makes intercessions for us with groanings which cannot be uttered. Okay, I remember Jesus when he was praying, but the disciples could not pray for long. He told them, can't you pray with me even for 1 hour? Then he ended up telling them, your spirit is willing, but your flesh is weak. So our flesh is weak in that it cannot please God. When you read Romans chapter 8, the beginning of chapter 8, the same chapter we have read, it says, what the law could not do in that it was weak through the flesh. So when we try to please God through the law, the flesh weakens us. Just as the computer, which has low qualities, cannot perform certain tasks. So even us, when we try to reach God through our good works through the flesh, we cannot reach him until we have an indwelling of grace, an indwelling of the Holy Spirit. That is when we are able to do the works of God, not with our own strength, but with the strength of the Almighty, with the indwelling of the Holy Spirit. So Christianity is the religion that doesn't rely on the human part. It is always God working within us. The book of Philippians, I think it's chapter, let me look for it. It says that it is God who works in you to will and to do according to his good purpose. So it is him working in us, first of all, to be willing to do, and then to be able to do according to his purpose. So this is to everyone who is feeling weak, who is feeling disenabled because of the flesh, or you have tried before and you ended up disappointing God or yourself. So I want to encourage you this time, try inviting the Holy Spirit to pray with you, just as the same in Romans it says he prays in us. Allow the Spirit to pray in you. Allow the Holy Spirit to find expression through you so that you can do the works of God, not of your own strength, but according to the strength of the Almighty. Be blessed.